If you have ever been fascinated by Medellin, Colombia, let me show you the perfect way to spend a day in this incredible city by taking a guided walking tour of the city centre and an afternoon visit to District 13. All this and more coming up. Having visitors from Australia and Romania, I thought it would be a great way to show them some of the sights of Medellin city by taking them on a guided walking tour with a company called Real City Tours. The tour begins at the Alpujarra metro station at 9:30 AM or 2:30 PM on weekdays or at 10 AM on Sundays.
With Australian visitors, including this one behind me. He doesn't know I'm filming him.
This is the second time I've done a walking tour with Real City Tours, and I can honestly say that they are fantastic. And no, I'm not getting paid to say that. I have no affiliation with this company. It's just that in my personal opinion, they are excellent tour guides who have great knowledge of the city and its history. So if you come to Medellin, check out Real City Tours. The link is in the description box below the video.
As you already know, my name is Juan. Nice to meet you again. Now guys, before we get started with the stories, let me ask you a couple of things. First, I just want to know how many of you have already been to downtown Medellin, to the city center? Nobody has? Right, so only two of you. So for the rest of you guys, let me explain how downtown Medellin is. Well, usually, I don't know how downtown is right now because guys, it's a Sunday after New Year's Eve, so I really don't know if things are open or closed, but usually downtown is really crowded, it is very noisy, and then on top of those amazing things, guys, downtown Medellin is a place, well, we need to take more care of our belongings.
This tour will take you through the downtown area of Medellin called El Centro in Spanish, which means the center in English, and the group will stop several times along the way to hear some really fascinating stories about the city's history. We all sat down to introduce ourselves, and the tour guide, quite impressively, memorized almost all of our names. Not bad considering he'd just told us he'd been partying for 3 days straight over New Year's Eve. I was impressed that he could even run a tour after partying so hard, so much respect to him. Along the way, you'll pass this impressive 38-meter or 124-foot-high bronze and concrete sculpture called El Monumento a la Raza, which symbolizes the culture of Antioquia, which is the state, or department as they are called in Colombia, in which Medellin is located, and represents its agriculture, religion, and solidarity. Next stop was Plaza Cisneros, or commonly known as Parque de las Luces, or Lights Park in English, which is an interesting plaza with bamboo gardens and an artificial light forest of over 300 light poles which are 24 meters or 78 feet high, which apparently look very nice lit up in the evenings, although I haven't yet seen that for myself. We then continued walking into the main shopping area of downtown Medellin, which normally is very crowded. However, being the first Sunday after New Year's Eve, it was a very quiet day and almost all of the stores and shopping centers were closed. Although I couldn't go inside the shopping center called the Centro Comercial Palacio Nacional because it was closed today, it's a well-known shopping center for Medellin locals, and it's the place where Colombian singer Maluma filmed his video for his 2014 song called Addicted. Hey friends, are you enjoying this video so far? If so, please do me a little favor that will take just 5 seconds of your time. Scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, give this video a like, leave a comment. All of those little gestures really help other people discover my videos and my channel. I'd really like to grow my channel a lot this year, and if so, I'll be able to produce videos much faster for you. So thank you very much. Let's get back to the video. As we continued to explore the downtown area, the tour guide told us more fascinating stories about the history of Medellin, including stories about a few decades ago when Medellin was the #1 most dangerous city in the world, and the incredible transformation into the amazing city that it is today, which in my opinion is definitely one of the best cities in Latin America. The stories were sometimes dark and sad, but hearing how the city has overcome so much violence and transformed into an incredible and safer tourist destination, the stories were also very inspirational. Our next stop was the popular Plaza Botero, named after famous Colombian artist and sculptor Fernando Botero, who throughout his lifetime has created many famous artworks and bronze statues of mostly larger-than-life or exaggerated figures of humans and animals. You can see several of his incredible art pieces on display for free in the outdoor Plaza Botero and inside the nearby Museum of Antioquia. Check out my other full-length video about Plaza Botero and the Museum of Antioquia. The link is in the description box below this video. We quickly had a look inside one of the area's many very beautiful churches. Before continuing on to the final stop in the walking tour, San Antonio Park, to hear the last fascinating yet very sad story of the day.
This square was actually originally built to hold artisanal markets, festivals, concerts, and all of that. And indeed, one day back in 1995, there was actually a band playing right over here. Guys, just imagine the square. Can you guys come up a little bit closer, please? My voice is like that. Right, so guys, just imagine the square on that concert with hundreds of people dancing, having a good time. And then what happened at 9:30 p.m.? That statue, guys, it just blew up. Somebody came to the plaza in the middle of the concert with a backpack full of explosives. They left it on the statue, ran away, and then activated the bomb. So guys, this bomb killed 23 people in total on the spot, including a pregnant woman. Now guys, to this day, we have no idea who did it, because people on the extreme left, they claim it was them. People on the extreme right, they also claim it was them. And drug dealers from back then, they also claim it was them, as if they were, I don't know, like part of the bomb. So guys, like I said, to this day, we have no idea who did it. 1995. So guys, guess what? Me personally, I really don't care. Why? Because guys, every time I look at that statue, I don't see any politics, do you? Do you see left? Do you see right? Do you see center? I don't. What can I see? The bad things that we can do to each other as humans. And also, the names of the victims in front. Like I said before, there were 23 in total. And there's always one name that stands out for me. The name is Lina Marcela Taborda. Guys, you know how old Lina was when she died? She was only 7. A 7-year-old little girl died right there when I was just living maybe a couple of kilometers away. And guys, that for me is definitely not okay. I am pretty sure that Lina did not care about politics, so that's why I don't care who did it here. Look guys, for Paisas, these two statues are a little bit more than statues. They are symbols. They are living symbols with their own voices. Look guys, the destroyed statue is unfortunately the symbol of the Medellin I was born in, the violent city of my childhood. But guys, the new one is a new and powerful symbol. It's the new symbol of the new Medellin, or even the new Colombia. Look guys, we totally get it. We get it. We understand that nobody was coming to Colombia in the 90s. But guys, for us, for local people, it's almost magical to see you here. That's why people out there are so nice to you. That's why they say hello to you, and that's what they say, welcome to Medellin. So guys, what is your job now that you're part of Colombia? When you go back to, well, to the States, back to Canada, back to wherever you are, what is your job? Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody. Just go to Colombia, experience their food, experience their people. Don't believe all the bad things they still say on media international. So guys, thank you for staying all the way to the end. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for the energy. Well guys, this is the end. Thank you very much, and I'm going to upload back. Guys, this was an amazing tour.
If you plan to do this walking tour, please note that it is free. However, it is expected to tip the tour guide at the end of the tour, as that is how they receive a salary. But considering the tour is almost 4 hours long, a tip of around $10 US or less is customary and great value. After the tour finished, we walked to a nearby restaurant called Hacienda, which serves very traditional Colombian cuisine. I wanted my friends to experience some real Colombian food in a fun atmosphere. tried a really delicious coconut lemonade drink which has an amazing flavour, as it's a combination of traditional homemade lemonade with coconut milk. I really loved it. You should definitely try one when you visit Colombia. One of my friends ordered this sandwich with bread made of cassava root with meat and avocados, and my other friend ordered a traditional chicken and vegetable soup called ajiaco, which was served with rice, corn and avocado. And for myself, I ordered a vegetarian bean casserole served with egg, rice, avocado and a little cornmeal cake known as an arepa. They were very delicious and filling meals. Hacienda has several restaurants around the city. You can check out their website in Spanish using the link in the description box below. I definitely recommend that you visit one of the restaurants to try some real Colombian cuisine.
Gracias.
And to finish off the day, I took my visitors to another of Medellin's most popular tourist attractions called Comuna 13, or District 13 in English. I made a full video about District 13 for my channel in early 2021. You can check that out by clicking the links in the description box below the video. But oh my god, was it crowded. Much more crowded than usual this day. Even so, it's a fun and interesting place to visit, and I highly recommend including it in your Medellin itinerary. I often post photos and short videos to my social media, so please add me on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook, where I'll show you regular clips of this beautiful city, Medellin, and other places I visit in Colombia and abroad.